Here at Cornerstone Elementary, we're playing recorder, and so these videos are going to be to help you learn how to play the recorder more effectively. This video is for the white belt song Hot Cross Buns, which is a part of recorder karate. Now here's the recorder. Now this video might show me backwards, but the recorder has a hole on the back as well as 7 holes down the front. You will hold the recorder in your left hand and you will cover the back of your thumb with your left hand as well as your first finger. Your right hand will stay in a fist at the bottom of the recorder, like so. Now remember, there are 3 things we want to remember with recorder. We want to remember to blow gently, we want to remember to cover the holes completely, and we want to remember to always keep our left hand on top. It is super important that you keep those habits correctly. So there are 3 notes we're going to use for hot cross buns. The first one is note B. B sits right in the middle of the treble clef staff. For B, we're going to cover the thumb on the back completely, as well as our first finger. So we are going to play the following pattern. So I'm going to go, and then I want you to repeat after me. Very good. Now some of those silent things might have been a bit awkward, but that's what you'll do from this point on. So with recorder, that's our first note that we use that's right in the middle of the staff. The second note that we use is note A. Note A sits right below note B, so it's on a space, whereas B is on the line above the space. For A, we're going to cover the thumb on the back, as well as the first hole and the second hole. So repeat after me. Very good. That's note A. Next up is note G. Note G is also on a line, but instead of sitting on the middle of the line like line B, it sits on the line below B. A is on the space above this note. So we're going down. We started with B, now we go to A, and now we're going down to G. With G, we cover the thumb on the back, as well as 3 holes on the front. This is how we play G. I go, then you go. That's G. So let's review. B is in the middle of the staff. A is on the space below B. And G is on the line below A. So we're learning B, A, and G. Great. So next what we're going to do is we're going to apply that to our song. Our song is called Hot Cross Buns. It looks like this. It is on the PowerPoint presentation that's located on the website. So you can go home and you can print this. Now the things that they want us to know based on this is a couple of note values that we need to review. The quarter note receives 1 beat, and it is counted like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there is the half note. The half note receives 2 beats, and it is counted like this. 1, 3, 1, 3, receiving 2 beats per sound. Then next is the half rest. For rest, we don't play anything, we just stay silent, but the rest is held for 2 beats. They also want us to know that our time signature is 4-4. So next to the treble clef in the music, you'll see these two numbers, which is 4-4. That means we're going to play 4 beats at a time. Notes are grouped into 4 beats, so we count to 4 every time. So if you look at your music, we're going to go through and we are going to name all of the letters in rhythm, like so. 1, 2, ready, go. B, A, G, B, A, G, 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 A, B, A, G. Next, what I do from that point is I take my recorder, get ready to play the note B, and I'm going to finger the notes. That means I'm going to put my fingers on the recorder without playing, and I'm going to say all those letters again while I'm holding down the appropriate note for that pitch, if this makes sense. B, A, G, B, A, G, 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 A, B, A, G. So it's really simple. You're always going down. And remember, like I said in class, you always just want to keep on adding more notes down. Going between the notes, you don't pick up fingers. You just lay more down and then pick them right back up. The thumb stays on the back the whole time. Something that may help you not to squeak is to cover those holes completely. The size of your fingers has a lot to do with that. So if you have tiny fingers, you want to make sure you take your thumb and you put it so much on the recorder that if you took off your finger, you would see an imprint of it. I don't know if you can see mine right there, but you can see an imprint of it on your finger. Okay, so now we're going to play a cappella. That means we're going to play without the track playing behind me. Here I go. 1, 2, ready, go. That is playing without the music. When we test in class for other songs, you will be playing without the music as well. But we are going to use this track to help you. I'm going to do it once with you and the track, and then I'm just going to play the track by itself so you can practice at home. Here we go. They took a much slower tempo than we did, so I apologize that we practiced so quickly. Next, I'm going to play the track just by itself to help you get through the song. Here we go. I'm also going to display the music so that you can see it and read it straight from your computer. Good. And that is all. We're ready for our next belt, which is yellow.